Hey guys, we're already in February, so I decided to make a fun, flirty pink Valentine's Day look. Hope you guys enjoy. First, I'm starting off with my creamy beige from LA Girl. I'm going to cover my dark circles with that. And prior to this, I had already applied my foundation just to skip that step, and that way the video isn't so long. I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to set that in. And then for my lip scrub that I'm using today, I'm going to be using the Hanalei, I don't know how to pronounce it, sugar lip scrub. And it's pretty much sugar with, I guess, maybe coconut oil. But you can make your own just by mixing those two together and rubbing them on your lips. And what that does is pretty much it takes off all the dead skin that your lips have. So when you apply your lipstick, it goes on very smoothly. Now I'm applying my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is just to brighten it up, and this is in the color Neutralizer. Again, buffing that out with my damp beauty blender. And to set that, I'm going to be using my banana powder and then my cameo powder right after. I'm going to go ahead and let the cameo powder now sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. And while that's setting, I'm going to take my Pop Beauty's Sunkissed bronzer. This is in the color Secret Sunshine. And this is a brush that I bought at TJ Maxx, I believe. I ended up switching over to a fluffier brush because this brush was a little too stiff for me. And I wanted to get more of a softer bronze look. So I ran that along my cheekbones and of course my forehead so it appears smaller. Especially with this hairdo, you kind of want to make your forehead look smaller if you have a 5 head like myself. Now I'm just dusting off the excess powder that was left over. And for my blush, I'm going to be using Bella Pierre's Mineral Blush. This is in the color Desert Rose. And I accidentally dropped some on my jeans, which was really fun to take off because it was literally getting everywhere. This is another brush that came with the set. This is the buffing brush, but I used it for blush. These brushes are okay for the price. They are stiffer than most of my other brushes, but I mean, if you're on a budget and you're wanting to look for some brushes, these will do the job. Now I'm just going to blend that in. I'm spraying some of the NYX primer spray on my fan brush and on my face so I can apply my highlight. I'm using Mary Luminizer from the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying that on the highest points of my cheekbones. That way the highlight goes on a little bit more intensified than if I were just to go in straight with a dry brush. I'm going to take some of Jessie's Girls eyeshadow primer and apply that on my eyelids and then set that with some cameo powder to get ready for my eyeshadow. For today's eye look, I'm taking Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. The first color that I'm taking on a Luxie blending brush is in the color Mocha. These palettes really do smell amazing. I know I already mentioned that in my last video, but they really do smell like chocolate. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to win a giveaway I entered on Instagram. I entered Beauty Logic Blogs giveaway and she gifted me all 3 palettes. So thank you so much, Millie, if you ever watch this. The next color I'm going in with is Sprinkles, and I'm just going to apply that on the lid, and I'm going to wet it a little bit so it goes on a little bit more intense. So that's just gonna go all over the lid, and then the mocha was all over above the crease. The color I'm going in with now is called Bordeaux, and this is just to give the outer corner a more of a definition, more intensity. I ended up switching in brush to this smaller dense brush because since we're adding a darker color, I didn't want it to get all over the place, and this gives me more control of that dark color. I'm going back in with sprinkles, and I'm going to be taking that on my ring finger just to reapply that pinkish color. Next, I'm taking the color Satin Sheets and I'm putting that on the inner corner so I get a highlight in there. And then for my brow bone, I'm taking the color Divinity and just applying that with a fluffy brush. If you don't have a highlight, the Satin Sheets can also work as a highlighter. Next, for my eyeliner, I'm taking Lime Crime's Velveteen. This is in the color Pink Velvet. And I'm going to be doing the same steps with an angle brush as if I were to be doing my eyeliner with a black gel liner. Next, I'm taking the color Cotton Candy and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. I'm curling my eyelashes. This is the Ardell eyelash curler, and then I'm going to be applying one coat of the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. For lashes, I'm using the Ardell Glamour Wispies and applying that with my tweezers. Just a little side note, make sure your glue is ready to go before you put it on your eyes, because I was having a hard time having it stick. I'm wiping off the excess foundation on my lips, and I'm taking Ofra lip liner in the color Wine to outline them. Next, I'm taking MAC's lipstick. This is in the color Candy Yum Yum, and it's a perfect, pretty pink to go with this look. Now I'm just blending out the lip liner with the lipstick so there's no harsh edges. And then I decided to make it an ombre look. So I took NYX's Milk Jumbo Pencil and I applied that to the brush. And then I just placed that on the center of the lips. That way my lips go from dark to lightest, if you can see it. So I ended up making an ombre lip without really thinking about it. Just came out. To highlight my cupid's bow, I'm taking that Satin Sheets color again in the palette and then just highlighting the top. For eyebrows, I'm taking Essence Make Me Brow Gel and then just brushing that along my eyebrows so they stay in place all night. To help my makeup stay on all night, I'm taking e.l.f.'s setting spray and I'm just gonna mist that all around my face. I was almost done after this step, but then I remembered that I had some little heart-shaped rhinestones, glittery type decorations I got from Daiso and I didn't use from Halloween. So I glued those on with my Duo lash glue. I was having such a hard time trying to glue them on with my fingers and my tweezers. And then I remembered how my friend Claudia does my nails when she puts rhinestones on them. So I basically took a crayon. This is a Urban Decay 24/7 lip primer that just helped to stick the rhinestones on there. I put the glue on the bottom and then stuck them on. So that literally just saved me so much time and it made it so much easier. So thanks a lot, Claudia. After that, we're all done. This is the final look. I hope you guys learned something new today and enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.
Want to try Krispy Kreme?
Donuts?
Yeah.
Yes. Close the thing, please. Thank you. Such a fat ass. Yay! Thank you, baby. Is that right now?
Yep.
Damn, that was good. I want another one.